All right, folks. Your boy made a purchase. Your boy just made a Facebook Marketplace purchase, and it's a very good one. We just got ourselves a very good purchase. This whole box right here, which is full of stuff. Now, you may be asking, Nick, what did you buy? It's a PS2. I bought a PlayStation 2. Now, you may say, I already have one. Yeah, mine's kind of fucked up. I've been looking for a new one for a while. So I got this whole box, and I'll tell you what's in here. I don't even know all the contents. I seen a good deal, and I just said, give it to me. I'll buy it. I'll come over right now. So in this box, there is a PS2 Slim, all the cords for it, all the cords to hook it up, 2 controllers. It looked like there was like 3 memory cards, and there might have been like another accessory there. I'm not even sure what it is. And 22 games. 22 games with some really good ones in there as well. 22 PS2 games, complete PS2, 2 controllers, the whole 9 yards. 100 bones. $100 dues. 100. That's it. 100 bones. $100 dues, man. You either dollary do or you dollary fucking don't. So now we get to do ourselves a little unboxing here, a little haul, and see what's inside. Now, there's some PS1 games in here as well. There was a PS1 controller. I think that the PlayStation 2 is backwards compatible, but I don't know. So first of all, I just want to show you, there's a lot of really good games in here. For example, NFS Underground 2. That's a really good game, and you can see this was bought for $20. That's a fifth of the price of this, and there's so much more. We got The Getaway. I don't really know what this is, but I have seen it before, and it looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a sort of kind of Max Payne GTA driver type thing. Fun. Awesome. Midnight Club 3. Midnight Club. That's a good game. $15 this was bought for. I've already got half my friggin' money back. If I were to sell any of this now, I don't plan on it. Actually, no, I do. There's some duplicates in here. Like, for example, NFS Pro Street. I have this game already, so I can sell a duplicate. I can probably get $10 for this, $10, $15, right? I'll throw it up on Marketplace for like 20. Someone will say, can I give you 10? I'll say, yes, come get it. Sure. Fuck it. Sure. Why not? Sure. And boom, that's a tenth of my money back right there. Now, I have no idea if any of this works. I didn't ask if it was tested or working. I didn't ask what the purpose of the sale was. I just bought it because it was a damn good deal. If I get burned, I get burned, but I don't think I can lose here. I just want to check disc quality real quick just to see how good they look. Really stuck in there. Looks pretty standard to me. You know, looks like a pretty standard disc. You can see there's a few dings and it's a bit smudged up, but that's nothing an old, wipe on the t-shirt won't solve. So, for example, like, that's a sought-after game. Like, there's good games in here. This isn't a bunch of shit. This isn't a bunch of shovelware. I didn't even see this was in here. The Sims? We got The Sims on PS2, dude. I can make a Sim family. That's so sick. And this one, $15. Like, already, those 5 games that I've taken out are basically $100. We got the Tomb! This game was on Angry Video Game Nerd! This game fucking sucks! This game stinks! We got the Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, complete in box, with the manual! Holy shit! With this fucking stupid guy. Let's go! We got Tomb Raider! Oh man, this is really cool. Look at this. We got 2 Call of Duties. This is the first ever Call of Duty game. Very excited to have that. And this one, the big red one, Call of Duty 2. Now, I think this subtitle was like exclusive to the PlayStation 2 version, because I don't think Dad has it on 360, and it doesn't have the subtitle. It's just Call of Duty 2. But either way, 2 Call of Duty games in there. This was $100. We haven't even gotten to the console yet. We're just looking at the games. Okay? Now we've got like a bunch of racing games that no one else is really going to care about, but I like these. These are cool. Look, we got NASCAR 2005. Cool. I like NASCAR. We got WRC World Rally Championship. Another game that was $20 when it was bought. Now, I don't know if that's the new price. This looks like a used sticker. Like, that looks like something out of Addie's Attic. Right? Or something like that. Or Entertainment Center. It's not the Games Exchange sticker. It's a little bit different. But, yeah, WRC. That's a really good rally game series. As well as Colin McRae Rally. Another really good rally game series. Let's see, are these CIB? Are these complete in box? That one has the manual. That one has the manual and the receipt. This was from Jumbo Video. Let's go. This is legit. There's a Jumbo Video receipt in here. Look at that. From Jumbo Video. It's super faded. This is some real shit right here. And is NASCAR CIB? Yeah. The thing is in there. It's upside down, but it's in there. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what we have here. We have goofy-ass golf game. I don't know anything about this, but goofy-ass golf. I love that idea. No manual, but like, what the fuck do I need that for? It's hot shot golf. Let's play it. Like, come Tuesday, I'm going to be playing that. This one looks cool. I don't know anything about it, but I can see already there's dual-wield firearms in there. Red Faction 2. I think this game has some notoriety. I think, like, people play this. This is a semi-popular one. Again, this is $10 when it was bought at Jumbo Video probably 15 years ago. Ugh. And then here's the two, like, biggest, like, shovelware games that I don't really care about. There's, like, an old baseball game and an old Madden. But, cool, baseball and Madden. Fuck it, why not? A couple of ball games. This one is cool. This is Championship Drag Racing. NHRA. Championship Drag Racing. That's cool. I like that. Here's what really caught my eye, and here's actually the reason why I pulled the trigger on buying it. This is a game I've been looking for. Need for Speed Carbon. Again, this is one of the really popular Need for Speed games. You can see it was $14.99 when they got this. This has only gone up in value. I could throw this one on Marketplace, get like $30 for it, right? I'm not going to because I want it. But there you go. That's $30. We're not even all the way done here. Look. Spyro. Spyro. Look at this. We got Spyro. Now, we've been on a streak of games that actually knew were in here. I had no idea the Tomb Raider game was in there. That's so sick. Enter the Dragonfly. Spyro. That's so sick. I think we have a Spyro game on... We do. I just don't know if it's the same one. But we have a Spyro game on GameCube, but now it's on PS2 as well. That's cool. Who doesn't love Spyro? And here's some stuff that's really, really caught my eye. This is really sticking out to me. There's original PlayStation games in here, in the jewel case. We have the original Spyro. Again, I didn't even know these were in here. I did not see PlayStation 1 games in the photos. But we have Spyro the Dragon, the first one. I really hope the PS2 is backwards compatible because I want to play that. And this one, really, this one is super sick. It's supposedly a 2-disc set. And I think there might only be one in here, so that might be a slight problem. Yeah, there's only one disc. Kind of an L on that one, but if that's the only L we take, I don't care. Driver 2 on PlayStation. Although, yeah, there is. I wonder if I could message her and be like, "Hey, did you happen to drop a disc somewhere?" It was like a 55-looking-year-old woman who was selling this. She definitely didn't know what she had, which is why she had it for such a good price. But is the other disc anything special, or is it just... Oh, there's only disc 2. We don't have disc 1. Ooh, maybe it's kicking around somewhere else in here? I don't know. This is something interesting. It's a PlayStation 1 demo disc. Hot PlayStation titles, including... Okay, it's non-playable demos. So this you just stick in and it shows you a bunch of cool videos about the PlayStation 1. That's kind of cool. Let's make sure... Is Spyro in its case? It's not. But I don't think I can lose here. Maybe it's somewhere else in here. I don't know. There is no Spyro. So never mind. We don't have any PlayStation 1 games. This one is empty. But we have a case. We have a case for the original Spyro. I'm kind of bummed because I really wanted to play the OG Spyro on PS1. But anyways, there's a few more games in box still. We're not done yet. There's 4 more. Let's see what they are. Oh, here we go. This one caught my eye too. I didn't even know this existed. UFC Sudden Impact. Make sure this one's in there. Yeah, this one's in there. Yeah, I probably should have asked before I picked it up to be like, hey, is everything like tested working in the cases if you open every game and checked? And or maybe I should have just did it while I was there. But then I would have known what I was getting, and that's half the fun gone right there. I could message her back and be like, "Do you have these kicking around anywhere?" If they're just sitting somewhere in the house and she can find them, cool. But if they're just gone, then it's really whatever. Kind of bummed on the PS1 games though. I was really looking forward to those. UFC game on PS2. Didn't know anything about it, but now I have it. Here we go. Dude, the hits just keep on coming. This is $100 worth of Need for Speed games alone, so I can't be too disappointed about a couple of games not being in their cases. Because look at this. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. This is one of the most popular Need for Speed games ever. My Need for Speed collection is basically done now. I have almost everything. Ooh, wait, no. Now, I hope this one's in there. Whew. CIB and everything. The whole thing is complete. This is actually the game that I really bought this for, that I really, really wanted. This is commonly referred to as one of the best racing games of all time. Gran Turismo 4, GT4. I have GT4 for PlayStation 5. For me right now, the recording's flipped, so it looks like it says PS5 instead of 2. But yeah, Gran Turismo 4. I've been looking for this game. This thing goes for like $30 alone. So I'm bummed on the PS1 games, but we have like $200 worth of fucking PlayStation 2 games here alone. And this is another really cool one, another shooter. We got a Medal of Honor game, Medal of Honor Frontline. I seen this one in the spread, so I knew this was in here, but I just seen Medal of Honor something. I didn't know what it was. But Medal of Honor is good. It was probably at its best in the PS2 era. Look, fun shooter games. I might play that. And now here we get into the actual console stuffs. So this is this is the big part. I'm seeing some stuff in here that I already don't know what it is. What on earth is this? This is a remote control for a DVD remote for PlayStation 2. It's a Mad Catz, like our GameCube controllers. It's a remote control for a PS2. I didn't know that was a thing. That's sick. I don't know. There is a battery in there. No idea if any of it works. But yeah, anyways. Here is 8 megabyte memory card expander. Oh, so you put a memory card into this, and it basically is another memory card. By the way, here's a memory card, red one. I already have another red one, so that's going to get confusing. Here's a memory card extender with another memory card in it. So now this is basically just, I'm guessing this is an 8 megabyte. Yeah, so this is basically just 16 megabytes now of memory card. I don't need memory cards. I don't really play that many games to need to save a whole bunch of them. But for whatever reason, I do really get a kick out of PlayStation memory cards. I just like them. And here we go. This is very interesting. I don't know why these knobs always get so sticky. I'm gonna have to wipe that off with a wet wipe. But here is the PS2 controller. It's a translucent red one. That's freaking sick. Look at that. That's so sick. And there's also another controller in here, which this is third party. It's SuperPad PS1000. But it's like a PlayStation 1 controller, as you can see. There's no joysticks. Now, later on in the PS1's life cycle, it did get joysticks. Joystick? Yeah. But originally it didn't have it. Because it didn't need it. But there you go. Unfortunately, I don't have any use for it, because the fucking PS1 games aren't in here. But whatever. You know, you win some, you lose some. That's fine. It happens to the best of us. It really does. If that's the only thing that I'm missing out on here was a couple of PS1 games that I didn't even know were there, I didn't even see them in the photo spreads, I won't be too upset. But I am kind of sad because it was Driver and Spyro. Those are like all-time great PlayStation 1 games. The only way it could have been better is if I got Bubsy 3D. Dude, if I got Bubsy 3D in here, I would shit. But we already got one shitty game in the form of Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness. Sorry, there's this giant motherfucking, like, RCA, that thing cable. I'm not going to be using that, but it's just wrapped around everything else, so I'm just going to get it out of there. This is another one for the collection of wires I don't have a use for. And here we have the power adapter. Okay. A little different from what I've seen before. Kind of looks like a PlayStation 1 power adapter, actually. Worst comes to worst, if the cables aren't in here, that's not a problem. I have all the cables, right? But the cables are in here. I can see the PlayStation 2 power adapter in there. Dude, if there's a PlayStation 1 hidden in the bottom of this box, that'll make up for losing out on Spyro. But there's not. I can see it. So there's my AV cables. That cable actually looks a little bit fucked inside. If you like, do you see that? It kind of looks a little bit fucked up. But again, I have the cables for it, so it's no issue. Oh, here's another set. Oh, this is AV to AV. Oh, no. Okay. Huh. There's two sets. Maybe one's PlayStation 1, one's PlayStation 2, but it looks the same. This one kind of looks fucked all the same, so I'll have to see if those work or not. And here's the PlayStation 2 power adapter. Let's see how that looks. Oh, it's plugged in. Sweet. And then here it is. Here's the real prize piece at the very bottom. I almost forgot I was even in there. The PlayStation 2! Wow! Feels hefty. Feels good. Just a little bit crispy on the opening. I don't know if you can... If you can hear it, it's a little crispy. But if it works, it's better than mine. So, yeah. That's the haul. That's the whole load. I'm going to get this plugged in and see if it's all in working order. So I just had a little look-see over here. I'm plugging it in back here by the TV. And I decided to just go with the AV cables that I already had plugged into my working PS2. Or, well, my not really working PS2. And the cables in front, that's just the way they look. That's just the way they look. So, by the looks of things, all the cables are good. So now we flick on the TV, and it's time for the moment of truth. Does the PlayStation work? Wait for the TV to fully hook up. I believe we should be on AV. Yes, we are. Time to power it on. By the way, the light works, so there it is. It's green. Hey. Cool. Good start. Okay. All right, so let's pick a game to play. Which one do I want to fire up first? I think we go with Tomb Raider, mainly because look at that cover. That's so sick. Dude, this is complete in-box Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Let's go. I wonder if they have a save file. Save after every jump. Okay, so it's in there. I'm not going to play it. I don't care if they have a save or anything right now. I just want to... Does it work without making noise? It works without making noise. Oh, glory be. I was worried there for a second because when mine doesn't make noise, that means it isn't working. Just for comparison's sake, real quick, let's listen to this one. So that's what mine sounds like. But this one over here, I'm trying. It does not want to shut off for me. There we go. But this one is silent, and it works. Alrighty. Well, I got to say, overall, I see this as an absolute win. I am bummed about the incomplete PS1 games, but if nothing else, I am now the proud owner of a Spyro the Dragon CD jewel case for PlayStation 1, specifically the Greatest Hits re-release. And I'm also a proud owner of Disc 2. Disc 2 of Driver 2 on the PlayStation 2. I wonder if you can play the latter half of the game. If nothing else, though, this disc has a really nice texture on it. I like the PS1 discs. Those are cool. It's got like almost like a leathery kind of feel. Like if you ever had one of those like more like leathery stickers. All right. Well, I'm going to be playing PlayStation for the next little while. I'm going to shoot off a message to the lady, be like, if if you can find these games, if you happen to have a disc of Spyro the Dragon kicking around your house and or disc 1 of Driver 2, let me know. I'll swing by and grab them. But if not, no worries. I really don't care because everything else is sick. And this is a big score. 100 bones for this. 100 bones. That's it. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Does this work? Final moment. Does this work? Is there a power button? There is. The PS2 is blocked by a bunch of games, so let's see. No, I don't think we're eject. Battery's probably dead, or maybe I actually need to put it. I have DVDs. I'll try that next. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye now.
Wait!
Just one more quick golden tidbit here that I'm gonna add at the end of the video. I opened up Red Faction 2 and I had a look, and there is indeed a receipt in here, and it's from, I'm not sure what it's from. It's Microplay, 50 Commonwealth Avenue. I think it's Jumbo Video because Jumbo Video is what Microplay is from. But if you look closely, you can see it's from 2009. 2009. This is 14-year-old receipt paper. And it's holding up really nicely. This has been well-preserved stuff. I'm going to go through all the rest of the cases. I hope there's more receipts because that's fun. This is good.